So they gamble on fourth down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
Fourth and long. I mean, what just fourth and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there? Fourth down and long, no problem. I got this in the first half.
And the Ducks are on the move. Grabbed in backfield. It's Benson. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last run, but I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
He'll be stopped just a little short of that 25-yard line, and now they have a decision to make on fourth down.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that one. They were all back in coverage expecting pass, and here's the running back who breaks through the line of scrimmage, and they just didn't rally fast enough to the football. They make the tackle short of the first down marker. There's a good chance they're going to be staying on the field here on fourth down.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Ooh, that boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, and throws an incompletion. But every incompletion even looks good because it's so exciting to watch.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Running to Green. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Turning it on. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he runs us into the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again. You got to pass those tests.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They're going to test the right side with this. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Moore will throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here comes the two-point try. On the snap, it's Moore. He's not going to make it, and he couldn't get there to tie the game. One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wants to change this route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking to the big tight end. And that is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. There he goes. He's down right at the 17, and the clock will stop to move the chains on the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they've just had one remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, South Carolina! Made the grab and then did the rest himself and then put points on the board.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Throws to the tight end. He's got it.
I'm like that, bro, for real. Just chill, though.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Looking to throw on 1st down.
the timing wasn't great, and the quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out toward the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Dances away to buy time. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. It's complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Got it in the middle. It's Harbaugh. Oh, he's got some space. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
These last 2 plays really are a microcosm of why this guy is so dangerous as a dual-threat quarterback. He showed you the arm talent, he showed you the accuracy on the previous completion, and then on this play it's not open, so he takes off and runs and gets it. There's so many different ways this guy can affect you as a defense because of his athleticism, man. He is a special talent.
Offense changing the play. It's complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. On a little time, lets it go. And they will score! Touchdown, Gamecocks! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something up.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in big gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot, trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moore to the air. Complete in the middle. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. On the option. He'll toss it. stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting a pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion.
And it's picked off right at the goal line. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20.
Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Here comes the two-point try. Little touch pass to the receiver. And they're able to make the tackle. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. He picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. He wants to forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the... And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Gamecocks will hustle from the line. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Right on time to get it in. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. They'll go to the air on second and short. Touchdown! Gamecock fired in from the red zone for the score.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Moore to the air. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots.
It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Release to the back. This time it's complete. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Now improvising. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of
play-action fake. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Sends it back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know a guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry up. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They're working that left side. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. On fourth down, going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Hubbard. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Makes the grab on the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third down. Keeps the play going. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. One more play to pad the stats. Looking downfield on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. So now it's second and long. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Ball's incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's